Previously on Dandies in Danger.
Every eye is snapping shut. There's a gust of hot wind.
September sees what you've found.
We found a brooch!
What if we just run?
Obviously, this wouldn't be as easy as just running down the hallway.
We get about halfway down the hallway when the eyes all start to close again.
No, let's just fucking go.
Okay, let's go.
What you see is a very large fan.
It looks like a dead end, unless we want to get past this fan.
I think, now no one is going to like this, but I think the only way to get out of this place is to go through the fan blades.
You're right, I don't like that.
Yeah, sorry. But it is big enough for us to get through it, and there's no other exit.
Well, we'll have to time it correctly or we'll be sliced in twain.
It's about 30-second intervals between when the fan starts.
Alright. Well, who's going to go first?
He tumbles through, and then he ends up probably next to Robin and goes, oh, hello, Robin.
Robin is really puffed up and looking straight ahead. Liam and Adrian arrive on the scene. Standing in front of you, about the size of a 2-story building, is something that is so cold that ice just radiates off it. It's very sharp and very pointed. There's blue crystals rising off of it at different points. After a while, you can make out a large circular head that is levitating above a body, and this head has a rune on it. It rotates ever so slightly as it looks at you, and this creature steps forward closer to you, and the ground shakes.
Hi, my name is Haile. My pronouns are she, her, and I voice Zachery Wilkos.
Hi, I'm Cass, pronouns she, her, and I voice Liam Bardsley.
Hi, I'm Chess. My pronouns are he, she, they, and I voice Daniel Pritchard.
Hi, I'm Toast. My pronouns are she, her, and I voice Adrian Edwards.
I would like all 4 of the lads to roll your d20 for initiative.
6.
1.
Okay, so you definitely go last.
Okay.
A 2.
Oh no!
Okay. Liam only got a 12, but that still somehow put him at the top of the order for initiative. Let me run down what you guys are staring down the barrel of here. You're standing before a creature made entirely of ice. It's about, 2 stories tall. It's got one very round head that has been sort of distorted. There is ice coming off of the head, almost like a crown sitting on sideways. There is a rune on the face of this creature, and there's it has 2 very, very large arms. It's quite similar, in fact, to some of the creatures that you've seen before, but whereas those were roughly human-sized and had sort of bell-shaped large legs, this one is very top-heavy. It's got just some big honking claws, and then the legs are very thin and almost useless, you could say. And frost is sort of emanating off of it as it stares down towards you and has made a move menacingly towards the 4 of us. And here we go.
So, do we take a spook for that?
I mean, probably. I'm already at full spook.
Yeah, a lot of us are already at full spook, so Daniel, why don't we just go ahead and put you at spook?
Alright, so we're all at full spook.
Like, all of us are at spook now. And let me have you roll your d8 to see how many rolls you're going to be playing with spook.
Or if I faint. Yeah. If I roll my d8 and I get a 5 or higher, Daniel faints and is out for combat. 2. Okay, I'm alive. I mean, I'd be alive anyway, but
Yes.
I'm awake. So now I deal 2 turns half damage, and then after that I recover.
Fantastic. Liam has 1 round, so there's 1 turn. He's going to be dealing half damage. Adrian has 5 turns of spook, so that's going to be disadvantage on striking. Zachery has 6 turns of spookage, which means that he will also have disadvantage on striking.
Not great. Yikes.
Alright.
I'm gonna say the first thing that Liam does is he actually looks over their shoulder to maybe possibly consider the possibility of going back past through the fan, but it is already running again. I think Liam is going to sort of instinctively move in front of the boys, but he's not going to make any sort of attack because he's just completely out of his depth. I'm basically relinquishing my turn because Liam has no idea what to do in the face of this. Mm-hmm. He's just sort of moved to the front of them, and that's gonna be my turn. He's pretty speechless, which means that it is now turn of the creature. It's now the turn of the creature.
The creature turn, one might say.
Might they?
No.
Alright, so it's going to, let's say, it's going to rear up a fist.
Oh, God.
And it's going to take a swing. And it's going to take a swing for Liam because he's standing in the front.
No.
Oh, Liam, no. Oh, but he's got such low... be careful.
No. He's got low health.
Yeah, he's got real low health.
Oh, no. We're going to lose our tank.
No.
11. Okay, so that's going to hit.
No.
And we're going to do... We're going to roll the d8 to see how much damage Liam is going to take here.
Don't look so happy holding my hand.
7. Ha!
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
So,
Isn't he at like 1 health now?
Liam is now at 1 health.
Oh god.
Liam gets smacked across the room. You guys are standing in a very large room, but I'm gonna say that the creature is taking up most of your field of vision, and so I'm not gonna give anybody a chance to investigate until we've dealt with the situation at hand. But it's a very cold room. Liam kind of sits up from where he's been knocked, but he's skidded quite far away from you all. And
how far?
I'm gonna say probably 3 yards away.
I have no sense of distance.
Okay.
So, he's far away.
He's gone forever.
That's it. That's all we'll ever see of Liam.
Goodbye, Liam.
3 yards away.
3 yards away is 1 yard too far.
Alright, and that takes us to Zach. Zach, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so here's something interesting. The room we just came from is... Oh, wait a minute. Zachery sees how cold the room is, and his hand immediately goes for the brooch in his pocket and starts unwrapping it.
Yeah.
And he is going to look at... Damn it, there's 2 things I want to do, but that would take up 2 turns, so instead I'm not going to bother, and I'm just going to trust that you 2 know to go to Liam, and I'm going to look at the brooch and say, hello? Hello?
Yeah, Daniel is planning to, like, run to Liam.
Okay,
Just
good.
he instinctively must protect.
So he's going to look at the brooch and start trying to communicate with it.
What's that? What? Oh, it's you!
Yes, it's me.
Oh, the one who was too good for fire, huh?
Well, as it turns out...
Should ask where that thing's from.
It's from America, apparently.
Yes. Can I call you Mr. Jersey?
You most certainly may not.
Okay.
I'm from Germany.
Is it?
Sorry, quick question. Can Adrian and Daniel run off to Liam, or since we're technically in combat, are we, like, still on Zach's turn?
We're on Zach's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi. Yes. Sorry about that. Didn't want to set anything on fire that didn't need to be set on fire, but I've got something...
Lame. What a dork.
Oh, but you just have a look at this. He tries to flash the brooch, the big monster creature. Now that's a boy that needs setting on fire. Right? Am I right?
Now you're talking.
I absolutely am talking. So if you could lend me some of your good fire, and then, see, I was saving your energy to really blast this creature.
All right, just give me closer.
And is that Zachary's turn, or is he gonna go closer? Can I go closer?
You can go ahead and go closer. That was an entire conversation. Well,
That
at
wasn't
least
my turn, yeah.
the brooch was speaking into your head.
Uh-huh.
So all that Adrian and Daniel can hear are your responses.
Oh, no!
Which, if you were speaking out loud, they definitely heard that. Were you speaking out loud?
Yeah, I absolutely was.
Fantastic.
Okay, and he's like, he starts approaching the creature with the brooch out.
Good going, Zachery.
The brooch starts to warm up, and I would like you to roll a d20.
You got it.
Can Adrian run to Liam yet, or what?
We'll retcon this and say that Adrian is running to Liam as Zachery is doing this, but let's let Zach finish out the turn first.
Okay, I just
16.
need it known.
Oh, 16. Oh, that definitely hits! Would you please roll for me 2d8?
You got it.
Don't set me on fire while I'm running!
Is this the D8? What's the highest number, Haile? Sorry.
Yes, it's this one.
Yeah, it's...
Just roll it and you're like a 12. Fucking awesome.
6 and...
6.
8.
Excellent.
Good hits.
Thank you, I'm so happy
Those
I
were
remember
really
that
good
approach.
hits.
Me too.
I was like, oh no, it'd be great if I had fire, and I was thinking at first, like, let's turn around the fan. I'll talk about this later.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
Well, I remembered we had the brooch, so...
So smart. So smart.
I'm not really.
Okay, it is Adrian's turn.
That's not true, you're very smart.
Here I go, I'm running.
He just
Ran
bolts
into
away.
Liam's side. That's in
Okay.
his head.
So he gets to Liam, and Liam is trying to stagger to his knees.
Liam, I'm going to drag you off, so perhaps to one side, so maybe don't move.
No,
I'm
Adrian,
going to
we've
use
got to-
all the muscles I have, and I'm going to move you out of the way. You can't do anything.
but
Yeah, I'm
But we
already moving you. And he's got like his arms under Liam's big meaty arms, and he's trying so hard to
okay,
move
I like
him.
this. Let's have you roll. Let's have you roll a d20 to see how strong you are.
Maybe the adrenaline will give me super strength.
Crossing my fingers for you.
Super baby saving strength.
Baby
Yeah, you need that mom
baby
strength.
strength.
15?
That is successful enough to sort of
Alright.
drag
I'm
Liam off
scooting him
towards the
along.
wall. He's already
You
kind
just
of walking
don't-
again.
Can
No,
Daniel...
you can't be walking on 1 HP.
Can Daniel come over and help?
Let me have this
'Cause
hero moment. God damn it.
Daniel was planning to go help Adrian with Liam.
Okay,
Can he run and help Adrian?
yeah. All of y'all just leave Zachery to the big monster.
Okay, so this is
Such
this is pattern.
This is no.
This is also good.
He just knows Zach's got this magical shit.
Yeah. Daniel doesn't want to get in the way of Zachery.
Okay, so you have full permission to run over to Liam. What do you do then?
That's what Zach was hoping for anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go and I help. Adrian's probably got Liam by like one arm.
I mean, he's like...
He's got both.
Yeah, it's
Liam's not standing up. He got
Okay,
really
then-
funked up, okay?
Then Daniel goes for one arm of
Yeah.
Liam, hoping that like Adrian
Mhm.
kind of like catches on to take the other, and then they both like lift him up by his two arms.
Yeah, we're scooting him along.
Yeah, got him by his armpits. And
Uh-huh.
they're picking him up and getting him out of the line of fire, which Zachery is creating.
God, quite literally. Fantastic.
Literally.
oh.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
It's okay, okay.
Fantastic. That is, since it's the two of you, we'll go ahead and there's no need to roll for that. Are you getting Liam back on his feet, or are you just pulling
Adrian's-
Liam back up against a wall?
Adrian's intention was to just get him out of the way.
Yeah.
He doesn't want him getting up and moving around.
Same with Daniel. He was just kind of like getting him away from the beast.
Okay, fantastic. Quick note for Spook is that we've technically gone through one round of combat, so we can take everybody's numbers down, but I think I forgot to do Spook for Zach whenever you attacked with the brooch, because I was so
Oops.
excited.
Oh, I thought the brooch was attacking, not Zachery. So
Oh, yeah!
That's true.
Let's say that.
I didn't know Zachery was using anything. I thought he was just like, look at this. Oh, but the brooch might be feeding off of Zachary's magic, so that's totally true. Do you want to retcon and shed a few points off of his
No,
hit?
we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep you at 6 turns for your Spook.
Cool.
And then Adrian has 4 turns left with Spook, and
Daniel only has one left.
1, and I think Liam is unspooked. That big old monster just knocked the spook right out of him.
Wham.
Just
He did.
knocked him flat on his ass, and he's like, I'm too mad to be spooked now.
He's not scared anymore. He's just angry.
His jacket got a bit dirty, so now he's just filled
Yeah.
with rage.
So that's actually going to bring us back around to Liam. It is Liam's turn now.
Liam, don't you dare get up.
Liam's trying to get up.
No, stop it. Adrian's like just trying to push him back down. He's got both hands like on Liam's
But-
chest. Get
but
down.
Zachery!
No.
We
Look,
have to
did
help
you
him
just
somehow.
see what he did?
But now it's gonna go after him.
You look awful, Liam.
You
Thank
can't.
you, Daniel.
Your
But
head is bleeding.
We have to distract it somehow.
No! No! If we do that, you might die.
I'll do it.
No, fine. Liam,
Adrian.
what do you expect from me?
Well, we need something to fight with.
No, we don't.
While they're bickering, I'm going to go ahead and say that was Liam's turn. Adrian successfully kept Liam on the ground.
Nice.
Didn't provide any, other healing assistance.
What am I supposed to do?
That's right.
Well,
our
give him
algaes is
drugs?
gone.
What?
Our algaes is gone.
Well, the algaes is gone, yes, but don't you still have some other stuff?
I have some laudanum, but
It won't heal him. It'll just make him sleepy.
Game mechanics.
that'll keep him down.
Game mechanics, guys.
Historical accuracy, guys.
I just didn't think it was wise, and I don't think Liam would want them.
Well, that was fine. That was Liam's turn.
All
It's
right.
gonna be the creature's turn.
I mean, it's not a bottle of magic.
I mean,
Not according to Adrian.
It's debatable.
So, what's gonna happen next is that, having kind of zoned in on the real threat here, the creature is gonna take a few lumbering steps back away from Zach,
Aha.
and is actually going to dig both front claws into the ground. And you'll see frost spreading out from the tips of its claws, and the frost is going to start shooting across the ground towards Zachery. Please roll a D20.
jump in the air really fast.
Yeah, right? Oh, come on, Zach. Do I get anything with that? Defense or wisdom or anything on top of that?
No, that is just a straight roll.
You got it. It's a 9.
Okay. The frost spreads very quickly across the ground, and you are not quite able to evade it. And it shoots up your legs and freezes you in place. And I would like you to take 1d4 of damage.
You got it. Let me write a few things down. Immobile. Shit. Not good. You guys better be able to hustle your ass out of there.
Oh yeah, Daniel's coming for you. Don't worry.
1.
I don't know
What's
what he'll
the
be able to
D4?
do, but
It's the one that's got... I was going to say the one that's got all the numbers.
it's the Obama prism.
Okay.
You got a
3.
So it's this 3 on all
Yeah.
the sides.
3.
Okay, so you take 3 points of damage, please.
Cool. 14, 13, 12, 11. 11 out of 15 now.
Okay.
With immobile.
And that means that, Zachery, you're immobile, but it is still your turn.
Whew. Okay. Now I can either use this turn to get myself free, or I can use this turn to keep attacking the monster. I imagine the monster has a lot of health. And
Maybe.
I might want to... Well, okay. That's dumb. Because if I don't free myself, how can I avoid any other oncoming attacks? Cool. Alright. Mr. Broach, if you could maybe, instead of aiming at it, probably aim towards my feet, he says, trying to, he shoves it to look down towards where...
It warms up the frost that has immobilized your legs, and you are now free.
Sweet.
And that is your turn.
Why was this voice muffled?
I'm
Because
holding it.
Zach was pressing it up against the ice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like,
You're just pointing it.
clink. Alright, whose turn is it?
It's Adrian's.
Oh, right. Liam, don't worry about that. Don't say anything like I told you so.
Liam is just looking at Adrian like, let me get up, let me do something.
No. No. I refuse. I'm going to... You're not allowed to move.
Well, fine, what
You
are we
sit
gonna...
down.
I am
Stay
sitting down. I am sitting down.
We're not going to do anything. We're just going to wait. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
There has to be something we can fight with.
There isn't. He says, refusing to look around the room.
I've decided.
Listen, when you were 3 feet away, I almost thought about abandoning you forever, and I'm not gonna start looking around for someone to fight now. I don't know why Adrian turned Irish.
Alright, is that you relinquishing your turn?
You said we weren't allowed to look around the room until we were done with the big monster, so...
Pretty much, yeah.
Then yeah, I guess that's my turn. He's just still saying, Liam, don't get fucking up.
Then it's Daniel's turn?
Yes.
Daniel runs away from Liam's and Adrian's side, and he kind of runs between Zach and Liam and Adrian. So he's kind of like on this third point now, and then he jumps up and down, waving his... No, first he puts his fingers into his mouth and gives a shrill whistle, which he can do and I cannot. And then he waves and yells, "Oi, you rapscallion, over here!" And tries to get the monster's attention.
Ooh, rapscallion, that's scathing. Fantastic. It's now Liam's turn. Liam is gonna stand up.
No! Stop it! Liam!
Well, I'm going to do something, aren't
What
I?
are you... No, you're not. What are you doing?
Liam staggers back over to
No.
Zachery.
No!
He's like, if Zach
Liam.
gets frozen again, I'll just make sure he can get out.
But how? Why? He got out fine! He got out fine on his own!
It took a turn, though. Like, I couldn't give that monster any more damage.
How's
And that
Liam
took a
gonna
whole
help,
turn.
though?
Yeah, but according to Adrian, whatever. Adrian's just clinging to the back of Liam's coat.
Sobbing.
Stop it!
Oh, this is really sweet. So are you clinging to his coat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're gonna,
Contest of strength.
Contest of Strength. And I'm gonna roll with disadvantage, because I've only got 1 health.
Did I go through another turn, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
It
am
is,
no longer spooked. Daniel is back to 0.
Cool. Okay. Contest of strength.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Rolling with disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I roll disadvantage because I'm spook?
Yeah, I guess you should.
Okay. 7.
Oh, I got a 9.
No!
Oh, no.
No, Liam.
1 HP Liam does it again.
Adrian, just stay there out of the way. I'll be okay,
No.
I promise.
No, you won't. You've already... No. He's just kind of still allowing himself to be dragged along with Liam.
Oh my god. So he's not staying behind. He's
No.
actually... Oh, this is pitiful.
Yes.
Oh. That's gonna take us to the creature's turn. Somehow, the creature is more interested in Daniel than in the show going on with Liam and Adrian.
Like, those two, they're nothing. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna worry about that.
They're
But
just...
that's not a threat.
They're very, like, Britishly just, like, arguing. They're like, no, you have to sit down. No, I'm getting up. And Daniel's over here like, ah!
Okay. Alright, so... I got an 11. Does that hit?
Oh, yeah, my defense is at 6.
Okay, so that hits. And now we're gonna see what sort of damage. This creature is coming in for a swipe.
Oh, no.
It's coming in for a swipe. And it's gonna take 7 points of damage.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's... Good thing you have such high HP.
Yes, I'm down to a 17 now.
Oh, wow. That's better than me.
Yeah, why are you so unhealthy?
We've been through this.
Just dumb.
Alright, and now it is Zachery's turn.
Zachary's going to go a little closer and aim the brooch at the legs.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll your d20. You're rolling with disadvantage.
Okay. 20.
Oh, that's a
If it's a
shame.
nat 20... No, if it's a nat 20,
Oh, yeah.
you can just go for it.
Right.
Yeah. Nat 20s overrule.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent. Yay!
Sweet. Okay, and then
Excellent.
you want me to...
Topple it over.
Which do I roll with?
Is that the 8?
You'll roll 2d8.
Sweet. 5.
3.
Not great, but enough.
Hopefully.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so actually I'm gonna say that you do manage to melt one of the legs down about halfway.
Nice.
So it's not immobilized, but it is a little bit slower now. It is a little clunkier. And that's gonna take us to Adrian.
Oh, well, he's like, look, Zachery has it under control. Just stop. Liam, stop. And he's not going to do anything. His whole action is trying to stop Liam.
Okay.
I feel like he's breaking. Like he really doesn't know how to handle
Yeah.
this situation.
Mm-hmm.
He's
All right.
so out of his depth.
Yeah.
Then let's go to Daniel.
Daniel tries to distract the thing again.
Well, what happened when Daniel got, like, knocked? Did he swiped? Did he just get, like, slashed at?
Yeah, you got schmacked around a little bit. You didn't quite lose your footing, but it did send you a little bit farther away from the group.
Okay, that is good. He is trying to draw it away from the group. So he kind of briskly stumbles to try to lure it away.
He's so noble.
And whistles again and waves at it and yells and proceeds to like curse at it in Welsh.
As you continue to move forward, you are sort of reaching, I would say, one end of the room. So pretty soon you won't have farther to run if you keep going in that direction.
So is it like a little corner where I would be like boxed in?
More or less, yes.
Okay. Well, he kind of picks a spot that's farther away from the group to try to lure it, and then he jumps and then realizes he's in pain and then stops that and just like waves and whistles again and berates it in all 3 languages he knows.
Fantastic. That means it's going to be Liam's turn. Liam, I think, is fairly close to Zach now, and also Adrian, since Adrian has just been drug along, and Liam is very out of breath.
What are you doing? Says Zachery very angrily at him.
What do you need? You need heat.
I need you to sit down.
See?
But
Liam, he has heat. He has...
But we have...
Liam, what do you think you can do?
I don't know.
You don't know? Then why are you here?
I want to help. I want to stop it. I can punch it.
Hey. You can't punch it. It cannot be punched.
It's unpunchable.
It is unpunchable.
Then I'll stop it from freezing you.
No.
How?
Getting frozen instead.
Absolutely not.
Daddy girl.
While they're arguing, I'm gonna say... this is like the most chaotic monster battle they've had yet.
Seriously.
Yeah. But also I love it because they are absolutely just sort of flailing around and what to do.
What is it that you think you can do? He still like has the brooch out and he's still like kind of firing at the legs and he's looking at him and he goes, if there is something you can do, you don't need my permission. Go do it. If not, you cannot punch it. Go sit down.
Okay, Liam is very taken aback by tiny little Zach actually like getting really tough.
And he says, I don't want to lose you. You are irreplaceable. Sort of like, what the fuck? With his friend. Like,
okay, excellent. Liam backs up a little bit.
Adrian's mad that Zach, said that, because nobody else should get to voice that feeling about Liam.
I look forward to the tension this is gonna bring.
Also, Liam is listening to Zach and not Adrian.
Oh, shit.
He's so upset. He hates this.
This is a villain story in the making. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
No! The boys will punch some sense into him if he...
So is Adrian still just on the ground? Or has he stood up?
He wasn't on the ground.
Oh,
he was holding on to...
he was being dragged.
Pictured he was dragged.
I thought he was being dragged too.
No, he's holding the back of Liam's coat.
I thought he was on the...
No, he was sliding
on the ground. And
No.
pulled like a tiny child.
No.
Liam only has 1 HP. He's not able to pull a whole human body.
He was standing upright.
Okay, never mind. Now this makes sense. Okay. A wonderful, beautiful exchange of angry friendship. And now we're gonna go to the monster. The monster is now going to, facing you, Daniel, dig his claws into the ground again and shoot the frost out towards you.
Am I able to roll anything to see if I can jump over it?
Yeah.
Kind of avoid.
Go ahead, roll d20.
Okay. Am I rolling with disadvantage or just a straight roll?
You're not spooked anymore or anything, so...
No, I'm not spooked.
Yeah.
Okay, so straight roll.
Straight roll.
11.
That ain't gonna cut it.
Daniel!
So, you get frozen. It does the same sort of thing it did with Zachery. It travels through the ground very quickly and up your legs, and I would like you to take 1d4 of damage.
Okay. 4.
What's that put you at?
So I'm down to a 13.
Okay. Now it's Zachery's turn.
Great. I'd like to point out, I'm still at full health.
Because you haven't done anything.
Exactly!
He's like, listen, you should all just not do anything.
It's worked out perfectly for me so far.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Zachery is going to break away from Liam and Adrian, and he's gonna yell back at Liam, "Don't get yourself hurt!" And then he's gonna run over and be in front of Daniel with the thing, and he says, "What were you thinking?" Back at Daniel.
I'm distracting it so that you can attack it! Attack it, Zachery!
Are you serious?
Attack it! You know, it's only up my legs. It can go up my torso, it can go up my head. There's quite a few turns in me, so why don't you attack it?
Why do you all think you're so irreplaceable?
I don't.
No, not irreplaceable. Why do you think you're all so replaceable? Why are none of you taking your own lives into your account?
Well, if you keep unfreezing everyone who gets frozen, then we'll never be able to attack it, so keep attacking it.
Well, then stop making yourself a target. You're not helping. Anyway, he's still shooting the fire at the monsters.
Fantastic.
Legs or torso. Let's say I'm worried about if it's just immobile, it's still going to be able to crash down. However, it won't be able to whack anywhere, but that doesn't seem to be a big freaking problem. Well, if you want to help, he says to Daniel, try and see if there's a better weak point than just its legs so I can get this done with faster. Okay, now I'm going to attack its legs again. I'm gonna... Huh?
Maybe you should hit the rune in its head.
Oh, I guess Adrian can yell that later.
Yeah.
But now I want to hit the rune. Now we have a problem.
Oops. Sorry.
Alright, he hears Adrian yell that.
Hey. Hey.
Huh.
Maybe it'll be done sooner if you just hit the rune in its head.
He grows a bit red from having to be told from Adrian to do something, and he does aim for the rune instead. It is a 2. It's a 2.
No.
It's a 2. Which makes sense, because it is a head and a smaller hit.
What?
I was going to give you advantage on that one.
Roll again.
But I'm on spook.
Roll again.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you're on it. You have advantage because of the teamwork. And because I say so.
Okay.
5. It's a 5. That still ain't gonna cut it. The power of friendship did not quite get far enough.
Yeah, I just don't know if that was quite friendship power, so it makes sense. That didn't work.
It's more like the power of embarrassment.
Our friendship power was not strong enough. We can look forward to redemption later.
We'll have an anime moment at another time.
I'm rooting for that anime moment.
Yeah, we haven't gotten that far.
I haven't built your affection stats high enough. Yeah, that's fine.
I need 3 more gifts.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right. So now the little bridge kind of fizzles out a little bit. Doesn't quite make it all the way up to the ruin on that. And now the creature directs its gaze towards you, Zachery, and Adrian. It's your turn.
Well, Liam, are you ready to sit down? You listen to him?
Liam looks very thoughtful. He's not responding.
Liam, well, I guess if you're standing still, that's fine. I'm going to deal with my own emotions in my head.
Liam's kind of muttering to himself. He says, the heat hurts it.
Yes, it's ice, Liam.
He sort of glares at Adrian a little bit. He's like, how do we create more heat?
We have a magical brute.
We need more than that.
The fan.
Yes, we can go to the fan, but I don't know how you expect to do anything with that.
You said it. Go do it.
That's actually going to take us to Daniel's turn.
Who's still frozen.
Frozen.
He whistles again, and he waves his arms to attract the creature.
Are you...
He's still frozen to the ground.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you just moving your arms?
Well, yeah, because my legs are frozen, right?
You want to try and free your feet?
Why would I can't.
Not even going to try?
What? I mean...
I don't know what's going on here.
How frozen am I?
I don't know. Cassie's got a weird smile on her face, and Haley's like, you want to do it? Huh? And give it a go. I don't know.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I'm also confused. Should I...
I'm not going to say anything. Daniel, you just do what you were going to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to call the beast again.
Okay.
Hit me, you bastard! I bet you won't! Coward!
Zachery's just standing in front of him like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die because for some reason he thinks yelling at it is the right thing to do. Yes, thank you, Daniel. You're doing great. He says, irritated.
Hit the rune!
I'm trying.
Now he's yelling at Zach.
Good. Better. Oh, we're such friends.
He's stuck and he has no weapons. Like, he can't do anything but yell.
Liam is... it is Liam's turn now. I think we're down to... Zach, have you been counting how many turns you have left on Spook?
I have about 3 more if I've had 3 turns.
Perfect. Liam is going to look at Adrian.
Yes.
You're right. The fan. And he starts taking off his cravat and walking towards the fan.
Adrian still has, like, his hands, like, sunk into Liam's jacket. He's just, like, this is how I move now.
He's just following him.
Yeah.
Are you restraining Liam, or are you just walking with Liam?
That's just how he's going along.
Oh, okay. Alright. Liam is going to turn to Adrian and say, give me your cravat.
Alright. And he undoes it. I don't know where he's holding the skull at this point.
Probably I figured it was just always under his arm.
Maybe like in a pocket.
Skulls are surprisingly small.
He's balancing it on top of his head.
No, he's just got it, like, shoved under one armpit. Sorry, Felicity. Yeah, he takes one hand and unties his cravat and gives it to Liam.
So he's still holding Liam's jacket with the other hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fantastic. Liam is going to tie the 2 pieces of the cravat together, and we're going to say that that's the end of Liam's turn, and now it is the creature's turn. And it's going to take a swipe at Zachery.
It better not. What was I shouting for then?
I reckon it hits. An 18 probably hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Going to
Not really.
see how much damage you take.
Great. Good.
How many points do you have left?
11.
Perfect. Okay, so it takes 8 points of damage.
Oh, God.
Christmas.
I think 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 3?
Yeah, so you've got 3 points left.
Okay.
So you are no longer standing in front of Daniel. You are...
Been rocketed across the room.
Rocketed across the room, probably back closer towards where Liam and Adrian are.
He gets knocked pretty hard, and he kind of rolls a little, because he's a little body, so he's just like, BAM! Roll.
The anime roll.
Zachery!
Oh dear. That's as much reaction you get as Adrian.
Liam sees this and begins to, like, tie faster on the cravat and get himself in position with the fan faster. So now it is Zachary's turn. You're not at 1 point of health, so I'm gonna say you can still stand up again if you would like to.
All, like, bloodied and cool looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw you so hard.
Why does that sound so horny?
Join our Patreon, noble listeners.
Hey, now's a good time to mention our Patreon. That isn't
Just
up.
draw Zachery so hard.
No. Sorry, I got thrown way off. Okay, so he gets up. He gets up and he starts running again, and he's running towards Daniel, because he knows that creature's gonna go for, like, the closest thing, and right now, if Daniel's the closest thing, he's gonna want to free Daniel's feet, so that Daniel can run. And
Zachery walked so that Daniel could run.
this sucks, because I could either free Daniel, or I could try for another, like, really cool shot and try and get its head, but then Daniel would be immobile, and that thing could strike him without, like, a precision check or anything, so that...
I also have 13 HP at the moment, though, so if it did strike me, I would still be okay.
Maybe. Yeah, because it hits with a D8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
So for sure I'm surviving the next round.
Okay.
Daniel looks healthy enough that maybe he could be beaten around a little bit more.
He could take another hit. Another icy swipe.
Yeah, I'm gonna try for the head again, instead of freeing Daniel.
Fantastic.
Go forward.
Alright, here we go. 15.
Roll me again.
Okay.
This is your spook.
16.
Fantastic. Alright, so that's going to be a hit. Roll 2d8 for the damage.
Sweet. 7.
Oh.
And 6.
Oh.
He is huffing and puffing, and he is mad, and he's got, like, the brooch stretched out. He really wants to take this thing out before it can hit Daniel hard. And he's got a bit of blood coming out of his nose.
Oh!
Yeah. I'm gonna draw that.
Liam also got, pretty injured in
Yeah, he got injured in, like, a hot way, too. No, such Fujoshi energy over here.
And then you can draw that.
Sorry, anyway.
That was very well done, Zach. You
Yes.
took a good, decent chunk out of the boy.
Oh, yeah.
Now it is going to be Adrian's turn.
So what are you doing, Liam?
Adrian, we're gonna gum up the fan. We're gonna stop it from moving. Here, help me.
Okay.
Okay, so
What do we do? Do we have
Liam.
to wait till it's Liam's turn?
Liam, well, let's see, I'll do this in character. If we wait till it's just run, then throw both cravats over, then we can hold on to one of the fan blades and maybe keep it from moving. If both of us hold on to it together, we might be strong enough to keep it from running.
Well, we can certainly try.
Okay, fantastic. So does Adrian throw one end over the side?
I guess so.
Over the fan blade?
Yeah.
Okay. And...
It's the sound of him throwing.
oh. That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Then the two of them are both going to grab hold of it, and I would like both of us to roll the d20.
Okay. Should I still roll disadvantage? I think is this my last turn? Or was the turn before that my last turn on the spook? Shit.
I think this is your last turn on Spook,
Okay,
so
yeah.
please, yes, roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, I got a 5.
Okay, let me see.
Maybe on the next go when I'm not spooked.
So, that's actually going to... We managed to hold on to the fan blade for, like, a hot second, like it tries to start up again.
Literally. Go on.
And, oh, I get it.
Now who's the air sign?
Still you.
Oh, good.
Okay, so we managed to hold on to it for a hot second, but then the blade does rip both of the cravats out of our hands, and it sucks it in and pulls it down into the hallway.
God.
So we both lose our cravats.
Damn it.
And Liam just sort of sinks to his knees at this point. He's just so broken inside and out.
Liam, just remember, I promised I would buy you a new one. Just keep that, just remember that, and keep going.
Don't do it for me, don't do it for your friends, do it for the cravat that I owe you.
Liam just sort of nods his head numbly, and that means it's gonna be Daniel's turn.
Daniel saw Zachery get up and strike this thing, and he was just so in awe of that he is speechless, but in his head he's like, fuck yeah. And he takes a moment to examine his feet and see how stuck he is.
Roll a d20.
Okay. 9.
That ain't gonna cut it.
Okay.
You're still stuck. Are you gonna do anything else with your turn?
He looked around, I guess. He saw Liam and Adrian, but he's a bit tired from yelling, so he is just taking this moment to survey things while he's stuck. Hey, can I, perceive the room? Since I'm stuck in, looking at stuff.
From where you're standing, the creature made of ice still blocks most of the room. Probably, okay. If you did perceive anything, you would perceive Liam and Adrian losing their cravats into the fan.
And he doesn't know what they're doing, so he just thinks they're dicking around. And so he gets really mad.
Oh no!
But yeah, he hasn't said anything, and he's resting his voice for a second.
Okay, fantastic.
So it's Liam's turn, huh?
It would be, except that, Daniel, from behind you, you hear a snap, and the creature made of ice, which had been on its way back towards Zachery, stops moving.
Huh?
And then its head rolls around, and it looks past you, Daniel, to someone who has just entered the room.